In China, hot water shows up almost everywhere. At home, in restaurants, on trains, at train stations. It's one of those small things that you don't really think about at first. And after some time, you begin to notice how consistent it is. You sit down at a restaurant, and hot water is already there. You go on a train, and there's always a place to get hot water. If you've ever waited at a train station, you will notice there are always places to get hot water. People bring their own bottles and refill them while they wait. On the train, there's usually a hot water tap as well. It's just a part of the setup. People carry thermos bottles, refilling them throughout the day. You will often see people taking small sips now and then. On the street, in the office, even while walking somewhere. Most people don't really think about it. It just blends into daily life. And even when someone isn't feeling well, there's a phrase you hear again and again: drink more hot water. In many other places, restaurants usually serve cold water by default. If you ask for water, it usually comes with ice. And if you want warm water, you often have to ask for it specifically. But in China, hot water is often the starting point. It's something people expect. It's simply part of the routine. What's interesting is that this habit doesn't really change depending on the season. Even in the summer, when the weather is hot, many people still prefer warm or hot water, not because they have to, but because it feels more comfortable. And recently, you can see more and more people online trying to live a day the Chinese way, switching from cold drinks to hot water. At first, it feels a little unusual, and then many of them start to say the same thing. It actually feels better than they expected, not because anything suddenly changed, but because it's just a different habit. And that's when it starts to feel less like a preference and more like a way people take care of themselves. Because in many cases, it's not really about the temperature itself. It's about comfort, about what feels right for your body, about what people grow up with and continue without thinking too much about it. Hot water just stays there in daily life, quietly, without much attention. Most of the time, people don't even think about it. It's a small detail, but it leaves an impression. If you are interested in how everyday life, culture, and systems shape how things work in China, I share more observations like this on the channel.